respected correspondent, principal, vice principal, academic coordinators, teachers, Titans and Spartans. This year's batches are quite rhyming in sound. Titans and Spartans. It's a pleasure to see such wonderful arrangement being made for this welcome party to bring in the Spartans into the corridors of Sunbeam matriculation higher secondary education. I would like to bring to your notice one or two interesting things that can bring about a big change in your life. You are on the thresholds of adolescence. N15 starts 16, which is called Sweet 16. You are in the stage where you have a doubt whether you are small or big. Many of you might have grown taller than your father, definitely taller than your mother. So this transition period, which is called adolescence, which is also considered to be crucial in the life of a human being, because the most crucial part of education takes place in this teenage. About what you could become in the future as a mature adult. You are put into do the most important job in your life at the most critical season of adolescence, where it's filled with confusion. In order to eradicate this confusion, get out of it, every one of you can form a formula. The simple formula of devising a strategy. Strategy is a technique. To make the best out of your life is to divide, classify in a clever way. See, all your works, assignments, involvements, all your activities can be classified into some urgent but not important. The second one being not urgent but very important. And the third category is not urgent, not important. And the fourth one is urgent and important. Do you follow what I say? Everything that you do throughout your day falls into these categories. If you sit down and begin to think about it, you will clearly agree with me that yes, it is so. For example, now the cell phone rings just now. Before I decide whether it is important, I have to look at the screen. There is a name reflected. And if it is the call from my wife, it is urgent, it is important. If it's a number not known, it's neither important nor urgent. Some may be known numbers where it may not be urgent, but may be important. I can just leave it aside. Some numbers known to me could be some unimportant person disturbing me now, asking for business or asking for some other trivial thing, unimportant thing. So, not urgent, not important. At least now do you understand? I've given clear examples. Yeah? Better? Okay. Thank you very much. So, your activities can be classified. Listen, all of you. As you begin to do something, as you seriously think about an activity, a project, a course, thinking of a career, planning a business, anything that you start seriously thinking about, please put this formula into that. Any work that you want to do, asks for your time, anything that you are forced to involve, the first question that you should ask is it important? Is it urgent? Usually people, we commit a mistake, including me. We'll be very keen on answering phone calls. We'll be very keen on trivial mails. Some of us may be very, very interested and excited about reels and shorts. But when you sit down and think about it, they don't play a role in our life at all. It's intoxicating to listen. Even 2 hours if you sit and watch reels and shorts, you don't feel like bored at all. Enormous brain work has gone into a reel short business to win the attention of the youngsters particularly. Don't underestimate Google. The algorithms in the Google are ultimate. They read your mind. They know your tastes. You know that. You play one old song, all old songs will come and jump into you, calling you, wah, wah, wah. That artificial intelligence has become very powerful. So in the world of artificial intelligence where every move of yours is monitored, because you are in the list, you are enlisted. Somewhere in some shop, in some purchase, some activity, some enrollment, some registration, you give your number once. That's it. The whole world knows your number. Data is the secret of Google. So AI, artificial intelligence, will immediately know who you are. For example, if you start scrolling the Google, if you are 17 years old, matters related to 17 years old will start flowing through. If I start scrolling the Google, senior citizens' messages will start scrolling through. It immediately comes, exercises to be done by somebody above the age of 65. Essential vitamins to be eaten by somebody above the age of 65. The secret of living longer. Live for 30 more years. How do they find out? Nothing else comes. There's nothing about a 17-year-old coming in my screen. Why? How? The mention of Harigopalan, they know. All my data is with the Google. They immediately know what is required for me. How to retire and lead a happy life. It won't come, did any of you get that in this Google so far? In YouTube? Did any of you get that? How to retire happily? Please tell me. No, it won't come for you. For you, what comes is totally different. So that's what I am saying. In this kind of a confusing situation, it's very, very important for you to understand what is important and urgent. All right? One more important thing I want to tell you. You should be somebody with a realization, a perfect understanding of what you are. Means, what do you know? What do you not know? What can you know? And what can you not know? Or at least, for the sake of a happy living, appreciable living, it's very important for you to know what you do not know. That's how a lot of people get confused. They go to big forums, big sabhas, and pretend to be very knowledgeable. But at the end of the day, they will cut a very sorry figure. They'll be put to shame because it would be soon, clearly, obviously, be aware for everybody that they are nothing but fools. They are called the people who know not that they know not. K-N-O-W, not N-O. So if you are somebody who knows not that you know not, you'll be put down, you will be ill-treated. Please don't go into that shameful space because Titans and Spartans are Sunbeamians. It's my duty, it's our duty, the entire faculty's duty to make you understand what you know and what you do not know and make you realize where you stand and also to enrich you with the sufficient required knowledge to make you into somebody who knows what you know. To know what you know not, and to become somebody who knows what you know is magnificent. And there are some people who are very intelligent, as ma'am was saying. They knew the dance very well. They knew the step very well. We could make out from their body language that they knew the dance. They were thorough. They were taught well. But then coming to the stage, looking at the audience, they lost the cool. They lost the balance. They were not even ready to jump. They were not even ready to come out, enjoy, and make others enjoy. So there was that little reluctance that kept them back and made them not do the thing well. And that is called those who know not that they know. You know it, but you don't know that you know. That's a problem. Again, the Titans and Spartans, particularly the Spartans, I would want every one of you, you're coming to Sunbeam, whether old or new, there is so much of possibility for you. Magnificent library, outstanding playgrounds, excellent experienced teachers, a very dedicated and motivated management group, concerned, interested management. We have a lot of love for you. We care for you. We are interested in your welfare. We would not want any one of you to fail in any way, not just the marks. We would never want you to fail in life. And for that, the basic requirement for every one of the Spartans who are gladly welcome to Sunbeam, and for the seniors who are going to be the torch bearers, the pioneers, the front runners who are going to carry them along with them, the Titans, both the teams, it's very essential for you to know that you know. I hope you would think about it. They would help very much in life. This is a school which is interested in giving sufficient freedom and more of affection and love and concern and care for the children. Hands of those who have come newly to Sunbeam this year, the Spartans, who are the newcomers, thank you very much. For you especially, for the ones who have come newly, I extend a very special welcome, stating that you will not be disappointed. In case if there's any occasion arising where you feel like you are going to get disappointed, please come forward. Everybody in Sunbeam is reachable. I am reachable. Ma'am is reachable. You could always get in touch with us and redress your grievances, solve your problems. This is not a system where you should not come to us. We are available for you, to support you, to help you grow, to thrive, to come up in life and become future leaders in all departments of life, in all professions, in all walks of life. Thank you, children. Our best wishes.